If you think about it, maybe it could be the first title for you as a coach. What would that mean?
Come on, not the.
Come on, I'm just trying.
It wouldn't be the first title though. We won the league with Burnley with 101 points. So
yes, but not the.
It's a title. It's a big title. It was very important. So no, look, it wouldn't be the first one, nor as a coach, nor as a player, but the job still has to be done. So I don't want to speculate too much. And I get your point, but my experience is just that in these moments you stay calm, you focus on your games. Next game is at home. It's a tough game, and still continue our winning momentum. That's important.
No team having a 6-point advantage at this stage of the season has lost the title. What would you say?
I think it's more simple than that. I think we're still in a mindset that we want to respond, we want to react, we want to show many things in a football way, and for us the 4 games are an opportunity to do that. And at the end of the day, we've been a good team this season. We think we will be a good team in the next 4 games. Of course we want to win the league, but we also want to give ourselves the momentum for more. There's a Club World Cup soon. In 5 months' time, there's a new Champions League, and we just want to continue building and becoming a better team.
Any regrets talking about the Champions League?
Yeah, the good thing in football is nobody cares about the next game, about the last game when the next game is good. The game today was brilliant. We cannot change the past, so we have to focus on the future.
Djokovic should be.
Stevie, stop coughing, Craig. Right, Bayern Munich then 9 points clear at the top of the table by Leverkusen in action on Sunday. Let's get more reaction, shall we, to Bayern's victory with Ken Ali.
Thank you, Dan. Yes, Bayern bouncing back from what's been a difficult week, getting the job done today against Heidenheim. 4-0 it finished, getting it done early as well, Ale.
They did, and I suppose the only question coming into this match is whether Bayern Munich were still going to be hung up on what happened in Champions League and how much of a disappointment that was for Bayern Munich. And the truth of the matter is that we didn't see any evidence of that. They were not hung up on anything thinking about Inter. They were thinking about how do we get this game done in the first 45 minutes, and they did that and more. Look, it was all Bayern Munich all the time. Not that we would be surprised or expected something different, but in this sort of matches in the past, it's been difficult for Bayern Munich to generate momentum, to create chances. Their possession seems to be unnecessarily slow. That wasn't the case today. Everything was dynamic. The movement with the ball was really good. The movement without the ball was really good. Movement ahead of the ball, getting in behind, finding spaces, scoring goals. The only thing that you could say about Bayern Munich is that while they were up 3-0 at halftime, it could have been and it should have been 6-0. Harry Kane scores a nice goal to begin with, but missed a few chances. That's the one thing that you can say, hey, maybe there was an issue there, but not really. It was 4-0 in the end, and it was really a glorified training session in the second half.
Yeah, he could have had a few more, Harry Kane. However, it's 60 goals in 60 Bundesliga games now for him. It's 24 on the season. That is a record with Harry Kane. He beats out Erling Haaland's record of 60 in 65. They are some figures, Ale.
They are, but I got to tell you, today's not the day to bring up that figure because he could have had 61, 62, 63. Look, he's been outstanding for Bayern Munich and was really good today. He took his goal well. His link-up play was really good. His movement was sharp. But on the whole, the movement of Bayern Munich in the attack was really good. And if there was one thing that if they look back against Inter is that while they created chances, they didn't take those opportunities. Today, they missed a few, but they also scored for. The countdown is on. Let's not kid ourselves. The countdown is on for them and for everybody else. They know that they're about to win this thing, and so does Leverkusen, and so does everybody else that they're playing for second, third, and fourth. Bayern Munich is going to go on to win this, to nobody's surprise. It's been over for a while.
Yeah, absolutely. All they need now, regardless of what happens elsewhere, is 2 more wins in the games that remain, and you definitely wouldn't count them out for that. So that's how things stand so far when it comes to the Bundesliga title race. Here we have a look at what's coming up tomorrow. Augsburg taking on Frankfurt. Ali and I will be with you bright and early, 9 a.m. Eastern, ESPN 2 and ESPN Plus, and more games coming in the Bundesliga tomorrow. Borussia Dortmund will take on Borussia Mönchengladbach, and St. Pauli will host Leverkusen. So be sure to be with us for all your Bundesliga coverage. Back to you, Dan.